Hello, everything sound good? Alright. Going up into the first match, Bixby Varsity versus Atlas Super Circuit, 2 seed versus 3 seed. Going in with Bixby in round 2 already, getting a bye from first round. Match is looking to start soon as they're in the lobby. Running the characters Red, Yoshi, and Kamek today for our 2 players. My name is Lan Gray, by the way, and I will be your caster today. Just starting off waiting for this match to start, we have that other team in. We have Atlas in for the match. We're running 150cc, normal items, no teams, no CPU, and then 4 races. If they tie, it goes to 5th. Running on point-based system here. All Bixby needs to do is get first place 2 times and then stop them from getting it, and it's a free win to take home and move on to the round 3. All they really have to do here is just hope they get a track they're good at. I mean, I've seen them play. They're really good here.
What are you wanting with the camera? What do you mean?
And we are starting the race. Default rules.
So, do we even need this other camera? Yeah, we'll swap it. Yeah. Don't touch it or anything.
Riding for tracks, we pick a basic from Mario Kart Stadium. Always a classic first track in the game. Enemies looking like to pick 2 different maps here. We got Hyrule and we got Warriors Goldmine. And Mario Kart Stadium is selected. Definitely an interesting choice picking between 2 maps. Doesn't give them the equal chance of getting the map they want if it's divided. Waiting for it to start, leading off, we'll see who gets the beginning boost. Kamek gets the better boost. Yoshi seems to fall behind. Maybe they're doing a strategy where he low rides just to punish the enemies. Going through the grass, gets a mushroom. Kamek getting banana to hold on. 1 item from both. We'll see if Red Yoshi can do the cut here above the void, but he's just running offense, it looks like. Double offense from both with 2 bananas and then double shells. Hits the red shell on the void, doesn't get the cancel because he had protection. Bomb mushroom. Red Yoshi manages to steal 4th while Kamek's down in 4th himself. Equal battle. Kamek's catching up slowly. Gets the cut. Red Yoshi gets pushed off path. Kamek has to make up the ground for him. Really just focusing on trying to stay up alive. Coins are looking, Red Yoshi has a lot more than Kamek. Kamek's been hit more. Kamek doesn't get the offense he needs and just gets bananas. And he hits the snipe on one of Atlas. Red Yoshi is able to catch up a bit. 2 Esports 2 on Atlas. Both take the corner glide. Kamek gets hit by something right before. Red Yoshi keeping ground on Mystery there. Kamek staying in 3rd. Second, 3rd isn't going to beat them here. Point difference is by 1, but it's still a lot. For both first and second place have red shells in the back. Neither can really pass one another. Kamek staying in 4th here is trying to catch up. Gets the boo to steal item. Red Yoshi gets the snipe right before the glider, hitting him off into the void. Finishing off the race in 1st place. Kamek right behind in 3rd. Isn't able to catch up to 2nd, but is able to stay in 3rd. Giving them 7 total points against Atlas is 4 points. Going into round 2, we're looking at the DLC tracks, going for a DK Summit against Hyrule again. DK Summit wins the pick. This one has one of the biggest shortcuts in the game and one of the longest cannon sections. We'll see if any red shell snipes happen. Both first and second from both teams are running a Red Yoshi combo. One's running Mr. Scooty, one's running the teddy bear though. Definitely seeing a lot of Yoshi gameplay here. Kamek's no choice out here though.
All right, this is Coach Straight.
Getting the mushroom lead in. We're running first, second. Able to get the double items and gets the sound wave. Gets a pick. Red shells the other. Getting back that first, second lead. We're going for the shorts. Red Yoshi hits the first one. And makes the second one, landing, striking right for the items. Kamek's down in second himself, slowly catching up with a green shell, red shell. Red Yoshi having the coins. They're staying in that first, second. Atlas just isn't able to catch up for a long enough time. Leading on with both Bixby's having a red shell in the back in case someone passes. Leonoff takes the side path like always for that double item box. And a better setup against the snow, which slows you down. Atlas coming behind with a star, but it won't be enough. They both take the cut. Kamek isn't able to make it, but Red Yoshi is able to. Lands in the snow, but gets the boost pad and the red shell, stopping Mystery down. Running Boombox into first place means you can't get blue shell, so they need something else here to knock it out if they pull blue shell. Kamek running just behind in second place, using his mushrooms up. Both make it to the cannon. Haven't seen any red shell snipes here. Atlas is falling a bit behind. We'll see if their Yoshis can catch up. Red Yoshi getting the coin like most expected. Kamek just
Testing. Altus. All right, this is Coach Straight coming in with you here. Can you explain the difference between, regular Mario Kart playing and what we're doing here? Because, a lot of people have played Mario Kart, casually, at home with the friends and stuff. What's the difference between, you just playing with your friends and what's happening here?
One of the main differences is going to be the fact there's no bots in the game. It's pure skill, meaning less points are given out. First and fourth will be more points than second and third here every time, and it's really just who can stay in front.
Yeah, so if you get first and third, that's obviously a lot better than second and fourth. Is first and fourth better than second and third?
Yes, by 1 point. First is worth 5, and second is just worth 3 because of the point distribution.
Yeah, and there's also a lot of strategy here because can't you be hit with your players' items? Like if you green shell and you hit your...
Yes, even red shells because we have team modes off, so it's ally targeting also.
Yeah, so you got to be very careful. If you have a red shell and your team is in front of you, you can't use it. Yeah, so let's see what happens here. So do we know what the score is right now?
The score should be 13 to something. I'm not exactly sure. Bixby should be at 13 though.
Okay, dude, and we're just a little bit up, I think, right?
Yes.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, so whoever wins this, I think we play 4 maps, right?
Yes.
So this is our 3rd map, and whoever wins the overall total will continue on into the winners. Playing the winner of Glenpool versus, I think, Guyman now. Yeah.
If Bixby gets first here, it's an automatic win, though. They have to match their previous places or better. Atlas here.
Yeah, so right now we're at first and second, so doing a great job. Yeah, like you said, it's Altus is kind of on the hook here to get at least first. Really, they want first and second to get back the points that we've got a lead on right now.
We're definitely keeping that defensive up. We get the shortcut on Red Yoshi here, jumping through the middle. It just doesn't look like Atlas is going to be able to catch up, really. You're not getting the offensive items they need.
Yeah, speaking of, now we're second and fourth, so it looks like they've caught up a little bit here. If we can take back, at least third, that would be great. So we'll see what happens.
Yep. Radioshi gets the mushroom in the back, which means he can do a grass cut later on. And we get the straw on Kamek here. It won't be enough to catch up. Radioshi almost self-sabotages there.
Yeah, one of those things that you might not think about if you're like casually playing Mario Kart is using your items to do little shortcuts like here. Like he's about to do right here. You see that Radioshi went, did that little grass shortcut and he held that for it.
Yep. And we weren't able to snag that first. It was defended by an item, but we're able to get that third place of Kamek over there.
Yeah, second and third, so we should keep our lead here.
We do. Score is 18 to 15. If Bixby gets first place or a second, third here, they win.
Yeah, so really Altus needs to answer with first and I think seconds.
I'm pretty sure first and third.
First and third, yeah, I think first and third or better will get them above here. So we're not safe, but obviously doing a great job so far. So let's see on the last map here. Looks like we're going to Rainbow Road.
Yep. The Wii version, to be specific.
It's the better version.
Yeah. Definitely an interesting choice pick from that Kamek, though. Yoshi's the main choice for character in this game.
Yeah. As you can see here, yeah, we got, what, two, maybe even three. Yeah.
Everyone's Yoshi but Kamek.
Okay, starting off second and fourth. Let's see if we can snag that back up.
It's really just who gets the better offensive items. As a player myself, if you don't get offensive items, you can't catch up, really.
For sure.
And that red shell is very important there. As the jump right here. See that jump that Red Yoshi just took?
Yeah, that little shortcut right there.
Holding on to the red shell is interesting. Like, cutting off, because it's a space map, the void reset takes longer.
I don't think he hits him there. So but there is a red shell going out. Let's see if it hits him.
Yep.
And he misses. Hit him. Yeah.
It's able to get the block on it, Mystery.
But second and third should get us the win. So as long as we keep this, we should be good. But it's so it's on Altus to take that third place back.
Yep. Kamek falls off, gets the very long respawn time. It's really gonna be up to Yoshi here to catch up to first place.
Yeah, and first place is pretty far up here.
He gets the red shell though. Doesn't hit him off track, but stops him from taking.
That stops him. That's oh. Yeah, that was crucial there. We do have another lap to go here, so we can make this back.
Yep. Running banana, dodges it right after the items for later. Double green shell isn't looking good on Red Yoshi. Kamek's able to get Boo and take items for later, but without offensive, they can't do much.
Now, fourth place is close to that third place, so we could take that back, and if we do, then we do get the win here.
Very much so. One of the two people have to pass here, or it will either go in the tie, or we will lose this and get a loser's bracket.
So last round, last lap here, it's on us to take any of this these positions and get the win. Okay. Oh, that's an unfortunate. Okay, can Red Yoshi take the first place? It's going to be pretty hard here.
It just doesn't look like Kamek can catch up, so it's really up to him. He gets the red shell, but it won't be enough. The bomb stops it right there.
There's another red shell. Yeah, not going to be quite enough.
Kamek just got the lucky rare crazy 8 item and the bullet, but it's not enough.
16, so it is a tie.
Yep. So we'll be going into a 5th round.
Mm-hmm. We haven't had a tiebreaker, I think, the whole season. So this is interesting that we're getting this on playoffs.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we will be going into a tiebreaker here. The one last track here. I don't think we had this all season, so we had to actually look that up to make sure that was correct. But yeah, whoever gets this last track will win this map, this round.
Yep. It seems that we are recreating the room, though, after a disconnect.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like one of his guys got DC'd here. Yeah, so and then we have on the bracket here, let's see if I can pull this up. Yeah, it looks like Glenpool pulls ahead there versus Prague. So if we win this, we will play Glenpool, who is a very good team, who has done very good throughout the season.
Yep, they are the 1 seed, so if we lose this, we will go against Prague.
Yeah, if we lose this, we will play against Prague there, yes.
Not Prague, it's the
Right?
orange.
Let's see. Second of first match.
Wait.
Match 3. Okay, no, I'm sorry. We will play Guyman there on that round 3 on the loser's side. But if we win this, then we'll go into Glenpool. And no matter how we do there, that is a good placement. Because the loser of round 4, let's see, match 5 will go into round 6 there, which will be the playoffs into who will actually go into states.
All right.
So yeah, we're about to start here.
Are we supposed to be here right now, or start at third hour? Start at third hour. So go get lunch and come back. Okay. All right, we'll be back. Good.
Starting out, we got the map Bowser's Castle 3, which was Bixby's pick. Definitely an older map. Interesting choice for the final map. We're going to be running same tracks and same courts and everything. Starting with that beginning section, it really just depends who gets the better items here. Both teams, both Bixby got defensive items for first ones. And they got each other's items for the second ones. Atlas is able to get that first place for now, knocking Bixby down into the third, fourth. Misses the green shells on Red Yoshi there. Has the bomb and red shells though. Not red shells, mushrooms to back it up. And we hit the bomb on Mystery, taking back first and second from Atlas. Going in a lot too, we have basic items. Kamek wasn't able to pick one up though, and gets the red shell punished. Red Yoshi falls off the map here, knocking him in the third.
Okay, this is definitely a back and forth here. Just a second ago, you said they were in first, second. Now we're fourth, third. So this is neck and neck with second place right there. Yeah.
Right there. It really just, like, we're seeing
Second,
no
fourth.
offensive items. They have to get first here to win no matter what.
Absolutely. So yeah. So if we need to take down this first place, and he's just barely above here. Last lap. This is it.
Gets the red shell to knock first out, hopefully, but it gets blocked by a previous item.
Okay, second and third. Yeah, we need to get that first place. Yeah, the green shell, unfortunate.
Quad mushrooms won't save us here.
Yeah.
Atlas is going to go home with that first place and move on to next round. We end up with a nice second, third, though, just putting us 1 point behind them, though.
Yeah, unfortunate there, but yeah, obviously very close there. We had the first tiebreaker that I've seen all season in this Altus, so we can definitely bring this back.
Yeah.
So we will be back in just a couple minutes with Guyman versus Bixby.
that's what I said.
Here we're having a mini interview. My name's Landon. What's your name?
Chin Chin.
He is our undefeated chess player so far. Heading into your playoffs?
Yes, indeed, I am.
Alright. What are you thinking is going to happen?
I might get second first, but like there's also a good player in there.
Alright.
Yeah.
What's your normal chess opening?
It depends on I change it up for a while, but like I like to play the Scotch.
Alright.
Maybe the Italian a little bit, but more of the Scotch.
Hey. What do you think is going to happen against that best player?
It's like I might win or lose against him, but like when I played in like the first semester, I lost twice, but like beat him once. I don't know. I might be able to win if I change up my openings.
So you're coming for your revenge, it sounds like?
Yep.
Well, let's hope you do good on that. You're
Thank you.
undefeated. You got to keep that up.
I know. I gotta keep it up.
If you had to be one of those chess pieces, which one would you be, Chin Chin?
Maybe the queen or the knight, because like the knight it can fork, and it's really useful.
All right, good answer.
Yeah.
Just look.
All right, Chin Chin. How do you think you're gonna do here? Is there anything you're worried about going in?
A little bit nervous, but not that much. But like, yeah, kind of
I
worried.
mean, honestly, you've been stomping this season.
Yeah.
And anytime we play, it's like, oh yeah, 2 minutes later you're done.
Yeah.
So, you know, last year you got the state champion.
Yeah.
So we're looking to do that again today.
Possibly Like it depends if Colin Davenport's playing. He's really good. So
Yeah. There's definitely a couple of good chess players here. We do have that on the stream here. The brackets playing Westmore Connor first, then Westmore Lucas versus Southmore. So we'll see who wins that. Whoever gets that gets a nice trophy and some medals. So let's see. We'll see how we do. Good luck.
Thank you.
We're about to start Mario Kart again in just a minute.
Do I keep this?
What's up?
Going in, Mario Kart Stadium again, keeping that second lead position right off the bat. We got our Bixby players going up against Gaiman there. Gaiman's definitely running interesting character choices, just like our Kamek. They're running Peach and Waluigi, definitely not characters you see very often, especially Waluigi after the nerfs that happened a while ago. We both pull off the shortcut, only one of us had to use Mushroom though. Just keeping that second lead. Gaiman really isn't able to catch up. We're getting the items we need. Yoshi definitely has that mushroom, and Kamek gets hit by the red shell, but Gaiman still doesn't catch up enough. We have the first lead, which matters more than the other places, and that's really what it comes down to. Pushed back into third place on Kamek. We get the corner cut again here from Red Yoshi. And Kamek gets knocked back into fourth, not looking the best for him. They finally catch up to our Red Yoshi though. Gaiman is really putting up a fight now after that first lap. We're on lap 3. Both Bixbys take the grass cut. We're back in that fourth position, which would end us with 6 points in total. But we will want to try to get more than that. Everyone's just right there, neck and neck. No one takes the void jump. As we get into the glider final section, any offensive items is what we need here now. And we get the defense and the quad mushroom. And and we snagged that second place at the end there with our Kamek, giving us 8 total points against their 3.
Coach Trey here again. Can you kind of explain, as we have new viewers, the difference between, Mario Kart, and when you're playing from home, because pretty much everyone's played Mario Kart, right?
Yeah.
Playing from home, playing casually with your friends, with your family. What's the difference between this and playing as a team, playing 2v2?
Well, it's really, you have to focus more on not just yourself, but other people. You have to focus on keeping your teammate up alive and seeing their place in items, and focus on strategizing against the other two people harder than you do in just normal Mario Kart, where it's everyone for themselves. It's also interesting map choices. This is free pick.
Yeah, so lots of strategy there, and also team fight is not on. So meaning if you have like a red shell and your teammate's in front of you, you don't want to use that because it's going to hit him. So yeah, lots of strategy there, talking to each other, like, hey, who's where, who's there, making sure that you use your items correctly. Obviously, driving correctly too, making sure you're doing that, finding the shortcuts. So yeah, we got first and second here. Start off, which is great, and we have 4 maps that we'll play, and we're on to our second one in Rainbow Road.
We're keeping that lead as Red Yoshi falls off near the end now. Definitely a huge gap between him and the rest. He needs to catch up. Keeping that second place in the front line though, getting surrounded by both in front and behind. We get the redstone snag, pulling us back into first, but we get snagged ourselves. Red Yoshi isn't able to catch up just yet, no matter how many items he gets. It just isn't enough right now. Falling ahead, both Bixby's have the mushrooms, but we need that offensive to catch up. It's really just who gets those two. Offensive is the game here, same with that first place. If you don't get first, you're in trouble. To tie it up, Guyman would need a first-second pick, but they can't pass Bixby right now. We got the best places. Leading in, we're picking up a third place lead. Looks like we're also right ahead in second. Angie gonna stay alive. We're on lap 2 or 3. We have the defensive and the speed, but we finally pull an offensive with Red Yoshi here. Waiting to use it. We pop off Guyman's defensive and we hit him again. Our Kamek maybe will come around and get another hit on that second place, and it gets booed. That's not good. That was a huge offensive item though that we just lost. Playing to the third lap, about halfway through, we block the defense. Are we gonna take the cut? We decide, and we take the cut, getting over the void, keeping up first, second place against Guyman. Guyman's really gonna have to put some effort in here to catch up. Red Yoshi has a huge lead, followed by our Kamek, Peach, and Waluigi's dragging behind. They're able to keep that victory lead as we head towards the finish line at the very end. Peach and Kamek are neck and neck. Red Yoshi has secured his first place. It's really who can get second now. And we're able to keep that second place with our Kamek, giving us another 8 points against another 3 for Guyman, putting us at 16-6. Guyman would have to get a first-second pick on both the next 2 rounds to catch up. Going in the third map, we see a DK Summit pick from Bixby. Definitely one of the better maps. Has one of the biggest shortcuts in the game. Is very good if you know it and your enemies don't. We see a Tour pick here from the mobile game, Mario Kart Tour. Definitely on track, and we get them, and that map secured by Guyman. It's Madrid Drive, definitely one of the more popular ones that people actually play. Tour tracks are normally hated, but this one's popular. It's just really just map pick and layout. We're going to start off with that first-second lead, and it's really just close at the beginning until the first items. Offensive or defensive changes the game here, and we get double coin from both Bixby's. It gives them a speed boost over time, but it's not anything useful at the moment. staying that first second pick, getting double items on both Bixby's, being defensive and offensive throughout us. We aren't able to take the grass cut, and we are getting passed over by Kamet. It's just neck and neck between passing, while Red Yoshi takes the lead and secures it throughout lap 1, heading into lap 2 right now. Kamet gets the items to try to catch up, but with the lead Q has, it's not looking likely. Q is able to pass and secure first for Gaiman, but we're in that second, third right behind them. And they're fourth right behind us. Bixby accidentally sabotages both players and hits them with the same explosion. We're able to snipe their Waluigi, but it doesn't seem to be enough. They have a huge lead here in first place that Bixby needs to catch up to. If we get just one more, if we get second place here, it secures us victory, and it won't even matter going into fourth match. Gaiman has to hit that first second here. We're able to secure first place for just a bit, as we also have third. A first or second pick will win us this round here. Double mushrooms, and we get a red shell for that offensive. Gaiman has protection, but we're able to pass with our mushrooms on Red Yoshi. We get the bomb on Red Yoshi. This can be huge if he places it right or uses it defensively. He just needs to play it safe here as the checkpoint endpoints here, and we secure first place, giving us the overall win already before even the fourth track. Putting us at 23-10 points. Gaiman just isn't able to catch up here, as this fourth map would just be just to finish out the set of 4. Going into that DK Summit pick again from Bixby, giving Big Blue from Gaiman, both very shortcuttable maps. It's really just whatever happens here. This last map doesn't matter, as Bixby has secured moving on to next round. We ended up with Big Blue for the final track of the set of 4, starting in a first, third position. We'll see what happens here for this final track. Gaiman's able to start with that first place lead as they have the faster car. Red Yoshi's right behind him as Kamet trails along with their Gaiman's fourth place contestant. Definitely an interesting map here with all the gimmicks of coin painters and also speed painters. Our Bixby swap places as we're cutting the corner steep. And we make it on to the second checkpoint right up here. We're able to snag back first, second, and we make the first jump with Red Yoshi. And he barely misses it, knocking him down in a fourth. He takes the next one, and he misses it too. It's not looking good for Red Yoshi. Kamek, though, he's staying in that first position. He's able to keep it up and away from Gaiman. Makes it to the third checkpoint, giving us the last part of the map. We block their red shell, but they try to hit us again, and they aren't able to. Get another item right before. We have a blue shell from our other Bixby, but since we're in first, there's no point in using it right now. That's all just about item management between your teammates and places and what can happen. It's one of the biggest components of Duo's Mario Kart. Home stretch right here, we're still in first. Able to block another red shell. As we finish out, we throw the blue shell to punish, we finish, and that's it. We secure the second place right at the end, giving us another second place victory, making the score 31-13. Going off, Bixby is in their third match for round 5 against, we have Prague here. Prague, how do you say that straight? Wait. Going up, Prague looks like to be using Yoshioso definitely back into the meta. Double pink Yoshi looks like it's iconic for them. We're able to secure first and second off the bat, get knocked in a third and fourth already. Might be a bad look. That may be a bad look for them. We're able to put some offense on Prague, but they waste the red shell early before the glider, which could have knocked us off. We're in second and third right now, which isn't good enough. We need that first. Both Bixby's have mushrooms for the shortcut and are able to take back first, second. We in the corner, we had our items going for the grass cut, Red Yoshi and Kamek. Kamek hits the wall though as we get double banana for defense. We get knocked into third place. And it's really just, can Red Yoshi secure the lead? They're catching up fast. We will block their red shell before the glider. We get mushroom and bomb as we're knocked in fourth. We don't get the blown up from Kamek, but we're able to secure first, block another red shell, and we're back in first and third for lap 3. They are hot on our tail as we take the grass cut for the final time. Mario Kart Stadium's the map. It's this form of Mario Kart is really just duos. You have to worry about not just yourself but your opponent and how they're doing too. Kamek just got past here, but if Kamek can just hold off that pink Yoshi from our first place, we can secure it for round 1, giving us a huge lead. We make the corner cut. Red Yoshi keeps the momentum, and we get the first place on the finish line. We almost get past, but we secure that third place with Kamek, giving us 7 points to their 4 for round 1. Next up, we're looking at the DLC tracks going at DK Summit against Yoshi's Island. I'm pretty sure if I'm not mistaken. I am mistaken, it's Yoshi's Circuit. We pull off another map pull by us, giving us DK Summit for round 2. Definitely interesting. This one has one of the biggest shortcuts in the game. If Prague doesn't know it, then it's really just a free win if we can pull it off. Starting off in the second, third position as we hit the cannon. Definitely, it's really just 1v1, and as we secure that first second, it's really just been Kamek in the back and Red Yoshi in the front, but it looks like they're switching up for a bit. We're able to hold offensive in case Red Yoshi gets past, and we'll see who goes for the cut. Red Yoshi and Kamek both go for it. Red Yoshi falls off though, same with Kamek, knocking us down in places. Kamek's able to keep that first, second position as we're knocked into third. But since we have that first, that's all that really matters. Keeping a banana for this cannon up here. We'll see if we can get a pick, but it doesn't look like it.
All right, Coach Trey here. Casting with you. We got one in first and third. Doing a great job. What were our points here going into this map?
We're up 3 points. The score is 7-4.
7-4. Awesome.
Pulling back on the shortcut again. Red Yoshi, will he make it this time? Kamek doesn't go for the full cut and he falls off again, but Red Yoshi's able to make it.
So going first and fourth here into our second lap.
This is into final lap right here.
Yeah. Can he get that knockout? He doesn't quite. Okay, second and fourth.
Red Yoshi doesn't get the offensive, neither does Kamek. We need the offense to be able to pass them.
You got the golden mushroom, so hopefully that'll help here. Okay, going into third.
Radici has the red shell. We're gonna have to see if he uses it here. He goes for the cut. And he makes the cut.
A nice cut there. Going into second and third. I think we're gonna quite get there to first.
Nope. And it looks like we ended up second, third, giving us 5 points.
Will still give us a 2-point lead. So this is map 2, right?
Yes.
So going into map 3, 2-point lead. So we've got to make sure we're getting first. It's really the most crucial there. Obviously getting the most points. Anyone coming in right now to watch this, how the points work is first and fourth actually gets 1 more point than second and third. So obviously getting first is crucial here. Then staying mid in the pack.
Yep. Giving him Bachelor's Castle 3 for a third pick for Bixby's map. That roulette's really just favoring him, it looks like. Definitely more straightforward map that focuses on item luck over shortcuts. Really just who can get the more offensives. We keep first for the lead. And we snag that second.
Going to red shell, gets the red shell, gets 2 of them. For first and third right now. Another red shell.
Double actually. We're just pressuring Game Club 2 over there a lot. He's able to block both of them though.
Okay, first and third going into the second lap.
We have a huge lead with our panic there.
Oh, for sure, yeah. Which is exactly what you want to be with that one banana to help with red shells.
And that is a insane triple
Wow.
red. And
Yeah, triple red is like about the best you can get there on third. Okay, right now it's first and seconds. Doing an incredible job. We don't have any protection. Oh, we do. There it is. Got the red shell behind just in time.
Yeah, they are not able to put pressure on us.
Okay, first and second going into third lap, which is obviously a great place to be.
It really just depends what happens here. Kamek just has such a huge lead, but they get the blue shell off. Kamek doesn't have anything to stop us, so he just has to go through it.
Okay, first and second still trading each other off here. Great place to be. Down the stretch. Can we keep this? And I think we can.
We can.
Wow. So great job there. Gonna give us, let's see, a 7-point lead, right?
And that gives us the win.
Yeah, I do think so. I think that secures because even 3 and 4 doesn't get past a 7-point lead.
Yeah. We'd have to get no points for them to beat us.
Yeah. So fourth map here, but like you said, the math is mathing for us.
Yeah.
Which means we will go into losers finals. Whoever wins that goes into grand finals, which will be played at Southeastern May 7th. So really cool. Now the next match will be against Altus again, which we just lost to in overtime. So definitely could do it. But we've got to make sure we're playing as good as we are right now, actually.
Yep. And that Altus match was very close.
Yeah. So it's definitely within our reach here. Now there is a bit of an underdog effect. Altus hasn't played in 20, 30 minutes now, so they're not warmed up. But here we're warmed up, coming off of 3 different wins.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay, well that's not great for us, but I think they know the math here.
Let's hope they do. It's really this is just a match for fun. This is Prague's last match of the day as they are out after this, so maybe we'll see this is the win they get. Going out on a win. Pulling the tight shortcut on that Red Yoshi, that was a huge drift there.
Taking the shortcut here. I didn't realize you could do that.
Yeah, it's one of the harder shortcuts. You're not really supposed to mushroom through that mud, but you're able to, just barely. We're finally catching up back with Prague as we get the items versus them only getting one.
Gets the mushroom. And we do have the boomerang. Yeah.
We almost get hit off, but we're able to make it past that void section. Kamek's not that far behind, and we could secure second here. Get the fire flower if timed right. And we get hit by our own, it looks like.
I was trying to do the shortcut, but it didn't quite work there. Still 3 and 4.
Definitely keeping that third, fourth lead. Prague's doing really good on their last match of the day. Are we able to secure that second place? It doesn't look like it. We just didn't get the offensive we need to catch up at the very end. Ending us with that third, fourth lead. Just barely putting us over them though at 23-21. Giving us another one, putting us in losers finals, one away from making it to state. Going into a rematch against Altus here. Bixby versus Altus. In the losers finals, whoever wins this makes it to state. Both teams picked Mario Kart Stadium for the first map. Both teams are good at this. It really just depends who gets first here. It's been like that all day. Starting off with that second, third placement. Mystery is definitely their front runners. The other Yoshi isn't able to keep up with Mystery or Bixby much. They've knocked us down 2, 3rd, and 4th, and we're slowly getting the offensive to catch up. But we'll see if it's enough here.
Yeah, so a rematch going into whoever wins this goes to in-person states at Southeastern. And then they will be able to play the South Region champions if they win this one.
Keeping up that second, fourth lead. Altus has such a huge lead, it's going to be very hard to catch up. We're already on lap 2, halfway through the total map. We need huge offensive, but we just aren't getting it from our second place. We're just getting mushrooms, which is the most statistically likely one. Hopefully we'll get the offensive here. We're barely able to survive not being fallen off into the void with our Kamek. We make the cut, barely. We lead 3rd and 2nd, both starred. And we're slowly catching up to Altus, but it just isn't enough. He double take grass, but he's already halfway on the turn for the glider already. We just have to keep this second, third lead. As our red Yoshi loses mushrooms last second before the grass cut. Keeping it close, Arcana looks like she secured second as we mushroom around the corner, just barely keeping second, third here. It's now 6-5 for points. We were down 1 point going after first round. Mario Kart Stadium definitely is a track both teams were good at. And we picked DK Summit to try to go against them. And they picked Peach Promenade, I think. Something along those lines. Peach Gardens. Definitely an interesting map. Fun fact, this was the first map to have a skippable checkpoint found on. So going into DK Summit with that cannon and jump and gap jump, Bixby looks like Bixby has been taking it, but it just hasn't been enough to beat Altus most of the time. We're starting off with the first, fourth lead, catching up into that second place. Neck and neck on the Bixby's. We need to fall it back so we can both get items. And Red Yoshi misses the items. Red Yoshi's known for taking this cut though, so we'll see if he does now and makes it. We both take it, both make it past the first step, and we both stick the landing for the second one. Red Yoshi's still not getting items. We're keeping that first, second lead with a good bit in front of us from Altus. Keep you up going in a second lap. Altus is going to need the offensive, but as we've seen, because there's only 4 people, the offensive just isn't high. We have the defensive and the speed though. Keeping up. Getting the double items. And a bomb to stop later problems. Bomb's the best defensive. Oh wow. As Red Yoshi doesn't take the shortcut and Kamek falls off. Okay, it's down a second, third as they take over that first place, and they have a good lead in front of us because they were able to get that cut and we weren't. We're able to boo, but we took our own teammates' items. That's the thing about duos. You can attack and get your own teammate in trouble. You have to be aware of your surroundings. You have a good lead on that Black Yoshi, but the Altus Red Yoshi is keeping up. We have the bullet, but it just won't be enough to catch up with our offensive. we would need red shells. And we get the red shell. Hopefully Kamek falls back so we can get another red shell.
Yeah, 3-2 going into the end here. We do have that red shell, like you said. Oh, that's a bad skip there, and we go off.
Putting us in fourth. Back in third because of how it cuts us.
Let's see if we can get this third. We really need to get that third here. We do have the star, so that should get us there, and it does.
We get
okay.
that third. We have to get first here both times.
Yeah, so we are 12-10, down 2. So yeah, like you said, we've got to make sure we get that first place, or we're out.
Yeah. Ideally, we get a first place and then a second or third place to go along with it, just to balance out. Altus only got first, fourth both times, so if we can secure first place the next 2 times and a better place than fourth, it's a win for us. Going in a third map, we get Waluigi Stadium. Definitely a map we've seen a lot. We're definitely getting Bixby's picks. It's been like that all day, it seems like. Getting around the corner, you're going to see the first cut of the map here in this mud section. We have the mushroom for it.
Yep, taking the shortcut, and there's a little hiccup there for first place, and now we're in first place, first and third.
Managing to stay up neck and neck between Bixby and Altus there.
We're just getting a banana here. A little hiccup for us.
Honestly, better for us there sometimes.
Yeah.
We have the boomerang. And
I'll respond to
Rome's
shell also. Okay, first and fourth. This is what we need. We need to keep this first. Obviously, getting that third place would be awesome.
Or second.
Trying the shortcuts. Okay, gets it there mostly.
If we get first, third here, we tie it back up.
Yeah.
And first, second puts us 1 point ahead.
Red shell there, and it gets stopped by the bomb.
We're able to keep that first place, and we get hit by the banana, but we get the speed still.
I think that was our own banana too.
It could have been.
Okay, but we still get the speed, which is good. Yeah, we get the red shell there. So just behind.
We get hit twice in a row, losing that first place and being a big gap.
Second and third here, really need that first place. Can we get it? Okay, we got 3 mushrooms here. Gonna use one.
Mystery looks like to have a banana behind him.
Getting the shortcut, yeah, banana. Oh, he gets on the banana. Keeping the second and third, but so close to first here.
Radioshi gets the unlucky coin in second. And
gets hit there, yeah. Okay, second and third.
We would need red shells
so
hard.
close here.
We would need red shells. We get the red shells, and it's not enough.
Yeah.
They secure the first place, knocking Bixby out of here.
Now that is just 1 point more for them. So what, we're 18 to 15.
Yeah.
We will need, I think, first and seconds. Does first and third get us there?
I don't know. I think first and third would guess. I'm sure first and second.
Gets us a tie, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe another tie. That would be super interesting going to another tie here. Okay, yeah. So obviously we need that first, and we need at least third, if not seconds, to go on. So still possible. Just got to play well here. Okay, that's a great red shell to start out with.
First and third would be tie. I did the math.
Another tie. That's what I thought.
So we need that first second to guarantee the win for us.
First, second, first, third will get us to at least play on. Okay, red shell. And hits him.
It didn't. He
Oh, it
got
didn't, okay.
blocked. And
Oh, that's unfortunate there.
We missed
Okay, we are
the
first
jump.
now, though. Going to the fourth, probably a little behind.
Yeah. It's one of the few times where both placements matter. Fourth loses, third is a tie, and second wins.
Yeah.
If we get that first place.
Okay, pretty close behind third, though. Gets the green shell. Stops the red shell. Okay, so close behind third right here. He does have the music
super
box thing, yeah.
Yeah, the super horn, which does put Red Yoshi at a very risky passing him. Okay, we're knocked out of first place there.
Into third place. Third and fourth going to, in the second lap here. We've got to bring this back. Second, fourth.
We make the cut, but we get red shelled here, putting us back down in a third. There's such a huge lead between us and first place. It's going to be really hard.
Yeah.
We would need a blue shell here. Or something like it. We're getting the speed, but because this map's full of boost panels, it doesn't do much.
Yeah. Okay, there's the blue shell. Blue shell going out. Third and fourth. Just behind second place.
We get the blue shell, which stuns him for enough to catch up greater.
Okay, do or die here. Third and fourth. Last lap. Can we make this back?
The only offensive we got was that
Second.
boomerang.
That's an
and we
unfortunate miss
fall
there.
off. There's too much of a lead between second and first. I don't think we can catch up here.
No. It's not going to be it. And some miracle happens here.
And we would have to get triple red up the middle. And we don't.
Yeah, that will be the game there.
Securing Altus the win there. Give us another second, third. Putting the final score at 24-20.
All right, well, that will bring Altus into the match that goes into state. We'll end up taking third for Mario Karts.
Very good from Bixby.
Yeah, obviously that's they're both freshmen too.
Yeah.
So doing a great job. Have many more years ahead of them to bring this back. So yeah, we will be back in round one for Fortnite, and we'll update you on chess as that goes.
Yep.